Hi guys, I thought the easiest way, instead of sending screenshots, would be actually to do a screen capture and just show you what I've been testing here. Okay, first things first is I went and grabbed just these golf examples from Rostici's website. There's some sample scorm there, all sorts of different ones, and I've basically grabbed this simple remediation, which is a sequencing. It's got a few quizzes, takes results, and so forth. So I've grabbed that. I've brought that into a particular course, and I've added that item in here. I'm logged in as a teacher at the moment. I've gone in, and this is what the item looks like. And you can see there is a number of quizzes there, 4 quizzes in all. So let me just close that, sort of exit out of that. If I take you back and just show you the settings, how I've set that up. And look, there's a lot of settings that advanced options, all sorts of different things that you can really start to play with respect to scorm with inside learn to get the behavior right and so forth. But I've basically gone with the basics of make scorm available, unlimited attempts, track number of views, and then you can see here there's a whole range of then options around that. So I'm not familiar with all of that. It's just not an area that I'm an expert in. So when you get the opportunity to play inside and have a look at these, you'll be able to ensure which settings are the right settings and so forth. And then the grading I've set, when SCO is completed, display the score in the grade center, and then the grade of the last scorm attempt is what I've set that up for. So I've basically set that item up with those settings, and you saw the way it launched there before. Okay, so then what does a student see? So let me just log out, log back in again as a demo student. Go into that course content, and you'll see here's that particular course. Now the student has their My Grades area over here on the left hand side. So I went through and basically did all 4 quiz, got all of them right, and it should have stored, maybe I reset that, but it did give me a grade of oh, hang on, all good. Here we go. Sorry, I was looking at upcoming. So also you can see there I've got a grade of 100, and if I click into the course itself, that's as much information that the student sees with respect to those. Now I would assume that if I'd chosen to store each of the separate marks in a separate column, then I would have got a different, you saw those options there before. Let me just log out, log back in as the teacher. And you'll see this time that the teacher has some extra reports over here. Under evaluation, there's actually a scorm report that the teacher can run. And if we click on run that report, pick the student or students I want to run the report for, in this case student demo, click submit, then we're getting all of this particular information around. I don't know where the 121 days, 18 hours and so forth has come from, but it's recording how many seconds. These are more realistic here because these seconds here are roughly probably the time I spent in each of those when I was mucking around with it. Scores from the quizzes, the 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, the last 4 quizzes. Now this is the one that intrigues me, learner response. So that's the one I'm thinking that there might be the opportunity to bring that text field into that environment. So I'm going to check that out a little bit more and find out if that is the case. But yeah, it's looking reasonably promising, but I'll play around with that and see whether this can't store that text field and so forth. Okay, I'll get back to you, but I thought I'd send you that now, so at least it gives you something to think about. Okay, bye.